and welcome to day 10 of Jimbo's Advent Calendar. Before we move on to today's Christmas item, I just want to give a shout out to James Brown. No, not the godfather of soul, the dead godfather of soul. That'd be a bit ridiculous. Actually, another James Brown who got in touch through Facebook. I think he's been watching our videos and he wanted us to say hello to him. So, hi James Brown. Right then, moving on, it's time for our Christmas item, which is, this time, Christmas parties. Now, with it being Friday today, Friday the 10th of December, I can imagine that a lot of people are having Christmas parties tonight, work-related Christmas parties, so office parties or whatever else, wherever else you work, you might be having a bit of a Christmas gathering tonight. So I thought I'd talk about that. Now, mine's tonight as well, and Christmas parties are kind of time when you can sort of let your hair down, get to know your work colleagues outside of work, get a bit merry, have a bit to drink, have a laugh, have a dance, that type of thing. But they can turn on their head slightly, and if you have too much to drink, get a bit too carried away, you can sort of say things you don't want to say and do things you don't want to do and get yourself in a bit of trouble. Now, for example, last year I woke up after my Christmas party in the same bed as my boss. Now, when we went back to work, it was really awkward, and we tried to avoid each other, and I didn't have a clue what to write on a retirement card when she actually left. Nightmare. So yeah, I mean, and also another thing with Christmas parties, Secret Santa tends to sort of revolve around Christmas parties as well. That's normally when you swap your gifts. I don't like Secret Santa, really. It's not very secret. In fact, it's about as secret as WikiLeaks. Maybe better idea would if everybody sort of, dressed as Santa Claus for the Christmas party and all came as Santa Claus, but the actual office hired a real Father Christmas to come in, and then you had to walk around and try and guess which one the real one was, so it could still be called Secret Santa. Also, what do you think of like other occupations type of Christmas parties, for example, like a librarian? Now, a librarian, how do they sort of get to know their work colleagues at work? If they're all working in the library, they've got to be quite quiet. So I imagine it's a bit of a dull sort of affair, their Christmas party. I mean, do you think they sit there in silence, shushing each other? Or maybe they just go to a silent disco. You never know. Also, funeral directors. What do you think they do for a Christmas party? Do you think they have many turning up? I reckon it's dead, to be honest, but, Anyway, that's pretty much all we have time for, because I'm off to my Christmas party tonight. I will try and behave myself. In fact, I've got to try not to let my boss hear what I actually call them behind his back. I call him sugar tits. Oh, hold on, my phone's ringing. Hello?
You're fired.
Bugger. Never mind. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I do love Christmas parties. I really look forward to them. Looking forward to see who's the first one to do the robot on the dance floor, or play air guitar with the leg, or wrap the tie around the head. But what I don't look forward to is actually looking for a job tomorrow morning, which is what I might be doing now. Anyway, then, it's only now 15 sleeps till Christmas, so don't forget to join me tomorrow.